Hello dear, welcome to Biztorials Roundup for June 2016. In the next few minutes, we'll run you through a roundup of amazing posts that grace Biztorials.com and other updates from the small business world. It promises to be interesting. Stick around. I am Hope Sweden and welcome to Biztorials Roundup. Welcome back. Today, we bring you stories of how Funke Gifty's daughter started on a bike. Tedmore, an innovative laundry service startup, opened shop in Port Harcourt. VenueHero.co, an online venue booking platform, launched in June. Recession is a business proof, plus a chat with Singularity Investments, Lexi Noviske. The Facebook investment in Andela caused quite a storm. Bank of Industry calling all trade associations to register. Board of Directors versus Advisory Board. Which do you really need? Not just OK.com, clocked 10. Stay tuned. Welcome back. To a lot of people, finding fun to start their dream business is usually a big deal. But most times, if you're willing to dare, you might just make a big splash. So goes the story of Funke, the CEO of Gifty's Daughther cosmetic stores. At the last count, Gifty's Daughther has about 4 stores spread across Lagos, Abuja, and Port Harcourt. They recently launched their own line of cosmetics and are getting ready to launch their online shop. However, nothing in this glamorous story reflects that the first shop ever was actually a bike. Listen as Funke tells the story herself.
I used to sell from bike. I'll carry my boxes on the bike. I'll probably carry like 3 boxes and the bike man will carry 1.
For a lot of families and business people, laundry happens to be one of the toughest jobs. Even with your own washing machine, it's still not easy, especially when children are in the mix. Except you have a dedicated domestic staff to handle this. But how many small and growing business executives can afford a dedicated domestic staff? Well, Tedmore Express allows you to bring your clothes and bill you in baskets, rather than the per item billing of the regular laundry shops. In fact, Tedmore Express is a laundromat. You can either do it yourself or you are helped, but you are billed per basket, and guess what? About 1,000 naira only. While still in startups, have you ever been involved in planning an event? You would agree that most times getting a suitable venue is one of the most difficult parts. Though you know a lot of venues, sometimes you just don't have the time to go around all the venues you know, and you can't even reach a favorite venue to make a reservation. Familiar? Well, not anymore. VenueHero.co, a new venue booking platform, just launched this June. With Venue Hero, you can book, pay, and use any type of venue for any type of event. Check them out and leave a review. Nigeria started this year on a low. All the economic indices point to a looming recession unless something is done. As a small or growing business, how do you ensure that your business do not go under? That's the focus of the article. Recession Nigeria is a business proved? Find out more on Biztorials.com. While still on recession, how do you start, survive, and grow a business in a turbulent economy? Well, that's the focus of the article. How to start, survive, and grow a business in Nigeria's turbulent economy. On Biztorials.com, you got more of that. The article highlights some practical steps you can take. Check it out. Well, over to some funding info. Do you know that it's easier to find funding from foreign investors if you have a foreigner as your partner or co-founder? This is exactly what the Andela guys did correctly. More on that story later. Lexi Noviske, remember her from Startup South? Yeah, she's the principal investment officer for Singularity Investments, a venture capitalist firm based here in Lagos. She shed more light on this issue in a hangout chat with Biztorials.com team. For the full video, head straight to Biztorials TV on YouTube.com. Also in June, Andela, the startup in Lagos that pays people to learn how to code, got a massive $24 million investment from Mark Zuckerberg. And that sparked a whole lot of controversy here in Nigeria. People in Nigeria's tech ecosystem believed that the role of the country in the startup was grossly downplayed by the foreign media who carried the story. At the peak of the controversy, we dug into our Startup South archive to replay the video of Lua telling the story of how the startup was founded.
When I was about to start Andela, my co-founder, Jeremy Johnson, who at the time was looking for a Salesforce developer for $100,000 a year, and he couldn't find anybody to do the job. And the interesting thing about these jobs is that you can do them from anywhere in the world. You don't have to be in the US to do them. And also, these skills can be learned very quickly. You don't have to go to 6 years of university, write 20 million exams to do them. You literally can just start today and you get better as you go along. So what Andela tries to do is...
The dust, however, appears to have settled after Lua took to his Medium.com page to tell a more detailed story of how they started. We have both articles and video on Biztorials.com. Go check it out. Are you a leader of an accredited market association, trade association, artisan cluster, market women association, or associations or cooperatives? The Bank of Industry wants you to register with them in order to make business funding available to your group. How about that? Think about that in a minute. The Bank of Industry is Nigeria's oldest, largest, and most successful development financing institution, saddled with a mission of transforming Nigeria's industrial sector. By providing financial and business support to large, medium, and small enterprises, and they are requesting all trade associations, cooperatives, and clubs to register with it. Head on to Biztorials.com and find details. Board of Directors or Advisory Board. Ever heard people talk about board meetings? What does Board of Directors do in the first place? Okay, hang on. Do you even need them? Well, your Board of Directors is an integral part of your business success. I agree. They provide strategic leadership and guide most times out of their various individual experiences to help your business grow faster. But do you really need a Board of Directors, or you should just have an advisory board? Find out the difference in this article. Board of Directors or Advisory Board. Which do you really need? You can get all of these articles on Biztorials.com. Well, in a celebration mode! For all music lovers, one startup that played a major role in the recent success in the digital distribution of Nigeria and African music definitely is NotJustOK.com. Back in June, they were in celebration mode as they announced their 10th year anniversary celebration. Congratulations once more to the team. Here's wishing you many more years of success. Read more about them on Biztorials.com. And with this, we conclude the episode of Biztorials.com Roundup. For inquiry or advertising info, kindly call 0805-1610-019 or email ask@Biztorials.com. See you next time. My name is Hope Swithen. Thank you for staying with me. Bye for now.